everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil Let's Play. I'm Spencer, and this is Andrew.
Oh, very good.
And I know it's been a while. We dropped this for a bit to play some Dead Space, and we're back, finally.
Oh, back to running through all the doors in our new costume.
And you're already giving this game shit.
Oh. I do enjoy, I've watched a little bit of gameplay of the new Resident Evil. New Resident Evil 2. And that one looks pretty good. I like the graphics. I like how creepy it looks. I like that it's no doors or stairs. Nice change of pace.
Yeah, I did watch the one of the gameplay trailers, and it did look pretty good, but I don't know what kind of worthless fucking game journalist they got to record the footage, but god damn it, that guy couldn't land a headshot worth for dog shit.
What, in the trailer?
Yeah, like he was just constantly missing and getting his face chewed off by zombies. It was terrible.
This is for the trailer. They want the act? What the heck's going on here?
Okay.
I remember. This is Penis Monster.
Yeah, that was the thing that infected the our friend Ben and burst out of his chest, and then it evolved into this.
It has a big penis head.
Exactly.
And there's the nutsack on the back.
It's a little bit inflamed. You should get that checked by a doctor.
Those are bad. Oh, how many shotgun shells does it take?
I think it's 10.
Oh my god. Oh, you got little babies giving you hugs.
Yeah, little face huggers.
Oh, that's it. Now get off. Oh, he touched your butt.
Yeah, they're annoying. I don't... If they do damage, it's like 1 point, but it's annoying.
They're just there to make your life difficult.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Now what are we doing? We're breaking into the top secret security door that needs to rotate to open.
Exactly.
What's inside here? Pretty much nothing. Where the hell did she come from?
She teleported in, like Raiden. No, wait,
like the
Kung
full
Lao.
superhero landing, too.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless.
She's like, you didn't even notice my superhero entrance.
Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon.
So then why did you run away? Like, splitting up is the worst thing you could do.
As an officer,
This bitch doesn't know what's good.
Why do they always do that in horror movies, aside from the fact that they need to find a reason for the monster to pick people off?
What, why do they split up in movies?
Yeah, it's like, let's split up. You go into that dangerous, dank dungeon over there, and I'll go over here where the, I heard some screaming and blood-curdling, sounds.
Yeah, well, they do it, yeah, pretty much the only reason why is just to kill someone off. Because if they were smart and they traveled in a group, I haven't seen too many horror movies where all the decisions in the movies were, like, smart. And you were like, wow, okay, so these people did everything pretty much exactly the way it's supposed to be, and they still died, or everything went to shit anyways. See, those movies, I can only think of a couple movies like that. One of them is the first Alien movie. That one's good, because they make all the right decisions for the most part. And you know who makes all the bad decisions?
The robot.
Because he's the bad guy. Genius. It's fucking fantastic. But all the other movies probably just saw that and they were just like, let's just copy it. But then they were like, wait a minute. We just made our guys that are in the movie, all the main characters, look like complete idiots. Because none of them are the bad guy. But, yep, that's the horror movie cliches right there. Splitting up. Letting the black guy die first. Not doing the double tap when the bad guy is down for the count. Always... what else? I feel like there's another couple that I'm missing here. Horror movie tropes. There's tons. Literally tons.
There's the one person who knows everything about the villain for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's called the exposition dialogue dude. Yep, they always know the backstory of everything. I think like the worst one was like, oh my god, Silent Hill. There was the...
Oh, the movie?
Oh, the Silent Hill movie, and there was the old lady, and she knew everything about everything, and she just like, yeah, I hate it. That was stupid. I prefer it in horror movies when you don't know everything, and you kind of are left in the dark a little bit. That's what a good horror movie is.
Well, That's basically what horror is about at the end of the day, is the fear of the unknown, right?
Wow, reviewer in the house over here. Wow.
I've seen a YouTube video or two of my
You know
day.
what's unknown right now? What's behind door number 2? No monsters, though. Why is there blood smeared all over that wall?
Because this was the area that William Birkin transformed and killed those SWAT guys. Do you remember that scene?
Nope, it's all blending together now.
Okay, so you'll see it again.
Oh,
in
this
like
is
10
the.
seconds.
Oh, you know what this is? This is the vent area in Alien 3. That's what the guy gets chopped into a million pieces because he gets scared by the alien. So I rewatched Alien 3 last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
What
Makes me
version?
so
Because
sad.
isn't there like 2 versions?
Yep, I watched both actually. I watched the theatrical version and I watched the director's cut. Well, it's not really a director's cut because the director's cut is basically a completely different movie. He didn't really want to make that movie, but he made that because of studio pressure. Make this movie. He's like, okay, fine.
Okay, which one was the theatrical or the director's cut? Because I think the version I saw, the alien came into prison through a cow.
Yep, that's the director's cut.
Okay.
Theatrical cut comes out of a dog. And there's quite a few scenes that aren't in the director's, that are in the director's cut that aren't in the original movie that I think that are like required to make the movie make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, the movie's pretty bad. The biggest problem with Alien 3 is that you don't give two shits about any of the characters in the movie.
What are you talking about? That guy said he was a rapist of women and children.
I am a rapist. No, it was a women and children?
No, it was, I'm a rapist and murderer of women. That's it.
Yes, I'm a rapist and murderer of women. That's what he
Best
said.
character exposition in history.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck with me, sister.
My husband.
Yeah, no, the problem is you don't care about any of the characters in the movie because they're all terrible people. Like, it would be different if there was maybe, like, a couple of guards or something in the movie and she, like, you know...
Yeah, but it's literally a prison planet where the prisons are the people who run the place as well. It's weird.
So stupid, though.
This way.
Because you could have a prison planet and have, like, guards, but have them, like... I don't know.
My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take
No
you
one
away from me.
except for... Gravity!
There
Drop it.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Haha, get done!
No one will take the G-Virus away from me. 2 seconds later, he gets shot and it gets taken away.
Okay, let's move
Wow,
out.
too easy.
Oh, there was this funny video I saw called, oh, fuck, I forgot what it was called, but it was something like, how to tell if you're shopping in Texas or whatever.
Okay.
And there was this woman who, was, like, trying to open up, like, a wine with, like, a cork in it. And it makes a loud bang noise. And literally everybody around her ducks to the floor and pulls out a gun and starts, like, pointing around, trying to see, like, where the noise came from.
Welcome to Texas. Actually, everybody in the States is kind of scary sometimes, because everybody has guns there. Oh, no!
What was that? Something's wrong.
Yeah, see, the classic horror movie. Something's wrong. Well, not let's leave. Something's wrong. Let's go check it out and see what that's all about.
Yeah, so, like, this was the area where we just passed by where all that blood was.
All that blood. There's literally one little stain on the wall. All that blood. Okay. What the heck is that thing? It's a monster.
What is this thing?
It's the Hulk. No, it's Dr. Jekyll from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
What if the Hulk, but purple? And that's how I came up with Dr. Mundo.
Nah. So I played League, what, a couple days ago?
Well, we played it one time you were over after we did a recording.
Yes, but I played by myself.
Ooh.
And everybody that plays that game is legally retarded, including myself apparently, but not because I play. I mean, everybody that actually plays the game I went in there and we could have man, people are so dumb. I don't understand. People get so mad at the other people that play the game. Just like in Champion Select. Guy comes in, he's just like, hey guys, what's going on? Guy responds, kill yourself. Okay, this is gonna be a fun game. And you're just like, okay, so we're gonna work together as a team, right? And then 2 minutes later, Buddy top lane feeds 5 kills to their, I don't know, Scion or something like that. Jungler just gives up on his lane, says go fuck yourself. And then the Scion shows up in the other guy's jungle and kills the jungler, and then the jungler rages, and then it just turns it's an absolute snowball fest. But if you could figure out a way that every game you could just tilt the other team right before the game even started, you do pretty good at League. The only character that you can really do that with is doing a level 1 invade with Blitzcrank. That's pretty much it. Blitzcrank is the king of just making the other team have a bad time. Oh god, what was that? Surprise!
She got attacked by something in the poop water.
No, surprise butt sex. Leon, wake up, man! Oh, what the hell happened with his legs?
He twisted around and
animation issues.
Fun fact: did you know that Resident Evil 2 was mocapped?
No.
Yeah, it was.
You're a liar.
I think the CGI cutscenes were, but
No,
I'm not
that
sure
makes
about
sense.
the.
Not this. Not this. Nope. There's no way. I don't believe you. Not even for 1 second. Where are we off to now?
So, did you survive the dimensional merge predicted by Chris Chan?
When was it?
It was supposed to have happened on the 18th, I think.
Nope. Yeah, I'm actually from another dimension. Speaking of other dimensions, though, I saw that new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, how is it? I heard good things.
Pretty solid. I liked it. It's kind of okay, it's the closest movie I've ever seen that's comparable to watching a comic book.
Well, I do know that it was made by the same people who did the Lego movie.
The animation's pretty cool. There's quite a few. They introduce a couple of characters from the comics and stuff like that, villains and stuff like that you don't normally see. Then they do the ultimate version of a bunch of the characters, which is nice because you would never see those on film live action. So they did them in the movie. Story was pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about it. It was pretty funny. There was, the after credit scene in that movie honestly made me laugh out loud because it was just so stupid. Made me laugh. It was great.
Did it have Stan Lee?
No, Stan Lee had a cameo in it though. He was.
They actually got a cameo from him before he died?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So his legacies, his last cameo isn't going to be Venom.
Thank God.
That's a good thing. Because that's no good. I think he already has a couple of other cameos shot. I'm pretty sure he did his for Avengers 4 and stuff like that.
Okay.
Got them done and out of the way because there's already a trailer for Avengers 4 and he didn't pass out. Oh my god. He didn't pass away too long ago. He only passed away 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so
I think the last time we recorded Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, so they definitely have his bits recorded already. What are you shooting at, baby? Oh my god, it's an alligator! Or is it a crocodile?
I heard that the only difference between alligators and crocodiles is the shape of the snout and where the teeth are.
Wrong.
Okay, what is the difference?
One is always leaving. See you later, alligator. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Shoot it! Oh, wow. Headshot. No, yeah. But that's two of the differences. Oh, wow. That's a weird looking crocodile. Crocodiles' teeth are on the outside of their mouth when their mouth's closed. Alligators are on the inside of their mouth. Crocodiles have relatively pointy snouts. Alligators have relatively rounded snouts. But alligators only live in only a couple places. Because there's caimans, there's alligators, and there's crocodiles.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
But I've got something that's getting a little harder. My name's Leon. I'm here till Thursday.
That's
Oh ho ho!
Don't mention it.
Yeah, it's cut to black for a second. Now Leon's walking again. No problemo.
I just found out.
Yeah, well, because we're wearing the alternate costume, we don't see the bandages on him.
Let's just get out of here. The
Well,
sooner the better.
that's a lack of detail. I'm going to write a formal complaint to those who created this game and say I want my bandages for authenticity in the second half of this game. Perfecto. Where are we going now?
We have to go up here to grab the Eagle medal, or is it the... Yeah, it's the Eagle medal.
Wow, it's golden.
Yeah, so that way we can proceed further
Perfecto.
into the Umbrella facility.
Oh, Christmas is coming.
Yes, we're recording this on the 21st. I don't know when this is going to get uploaded, but...
After Christmas.
No, we got something else to upload on Christmas Day.
What?
Yeah, don't you know?
What?
But anyway.
Ho ho ho.
So what were you going to say about Christmas?
It's coming.
That's it?
Oh, you know what I saw yesterday? It's kind of cool.
Santa Claus?
Nope, not Santa Claus. Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, yeah, he did a cameo appearance with the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Nope, that's not what it was.
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, maybe he did, but that's not what I'm referring to at all.
Okay, what are you referring to?
I'm referring to, I saw that Google, you know that Google Home thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Google Home got Macaulay Culkin to do an ad for Google Home. And they basically recreated like a whole bunch of scenes from the first Home Alone movie. It's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's using like Google Home to like set up the traps and stuff like that, and like it's kind of cool.
All right.
But he actually doesn't look like a hobo weird guy. In
Yeah,
that.
I know that, like, what was it, in his late teens, early 20s or something like that, he looked like a complete meth addict because,
yeah.
well, he was.
Correct. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, do you think that, Michael Jackson, poked his booty hole? Because that's, like, the big question everyone always has.
All you need to do is ask the booty hole. Go ask him. Send him a friendly fan message.
Dear Macaulay Culkin's booty hole,
Oh.
did Michael Jackson poke it?
No, you're weird. I don't know. That's a weird question, and I don't know the answer to it. The only one who knows is God, Michael Jackson, and Macaulay Culkin's booty hole. That's it.
And
Where-
two of those people we can never ask.
Exactly. It's the only person you can ask. You gotta sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with Macaulay Culkin's booty hole. Look out, he's gonna come through the ceiling. Right
Extreme
there.
game of whack-a-mole.
Why'd you just hide underneath the ones that are already open?
Because he already,
Oh, he
like,
sticks his hand
yeah, he
through
just
it
sticks his
again?
hand through it anyway.
What a bitch. You literally just have to run back and forth. You can't run anywhere else.
Yeah, well, you can run anywhere in this thing, but he'll always stick his hand out where you're standing. So you have to move. And then you shoot it, and then you're done. It's super easy.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
I did.
Yeah, so I was playing a little bit of League of Legends, and you know what's really stupid? Okay, so there's certain characters in League, so I own everybody in the game right now. There's certain characters that, like, obviously there's like, what, like 130 or 140 champions at this point.
Yeah,
so
there's
there's
a
certain
ridiculous amount.
champions that you click with, and there's certain champions that you don't click with, right? And, like, perfect example, I've been playing Varus since I started playing League. I think Varus is a lot of fun.
He's the Moogle sorcerer, right?
The what? The what? The Moogle?
No, that's the.
What the hell is a Moogle?
No, that's Viger. Never mind.
The Moogle? Yordle?
Yordles.
Oh
that's it.
my god, it's a Moogle! Whatever that is.
It's a. They're kind of like Yordles, but for Final Fantasy.
Nope.
Yeah, they are.
Wrong. Anyways, Varus is an archer He's kind.
He's the vampire archer,
he's
right?
not a vampire. He's one of the Darkens. He's like Aatrox and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he sucks blood and shit, right?
No, he doesn't. You suck ass.
Your mom sucks ass.
Wow. Anyway, so I've been playing Varus since like I started playing like a couple of years ago, 5 years ago now, and like I don't know for the life of me, I can't get an S on this fucking champion. For the life of me, I can't do it. I play so much Varus. I play him in ARAM, do like the most damage, do fucking I can't get an S for this guy. Meanwhile, and Varus is relatively easy to play. He's not a super skill intensive champion. Meanwhile, Gangplank's actually like probably one of the. If I had to pick the hardest champion in the game to play properly, it's probably Gangplank.
What about Yasuo?
Yasuo is a piece of shit, and anyone who plays him is a piece of shit. I hate Yasuo so much. Like when he shows up in a game, I get mad. I get tilted from having him in my games. Even if he's on my team, I'm like, fucking leave. I hate you. I hate that champion so much. He's such a piece of shit. He's like the most overloaded, like, piece of junk. I hate the fact that his ult, like, has synergy with, like, so many things in the game, and you can literally Thresh's E. Thresh's Flay has, like a millisecond knock-up, and you can, like, get a full ult off of that. Which I don't understand. Anyways, point is that I was playing Gangplank. I played like 2 games of Gangplank, and I got an S+ in both those games. What the fuck's going on? Like, I just want to get an S with Varus. Nope. Play Gangplank. Haven't played him in like a million years. Gangplank with Kleptomancy is a great thing. I love that. That's actually so much fun. You just like poke people with Q. You're like, ah, free potion. Haha, 100 gold. Haha. A free reward, everything. You get all kinds of cool shit.
But I just remember, like, wasn't the most criticized things about League of Legends is the like the ranking system at the end of games, because it's like nobody knows how the fuck it works.
Yep, exactly. Doesn't make any sense. You have like some games where you're like, man, I'm doing fucking fantastic here. Like I have like 10, 15 kills, like 1 death, like 12 assists, good CS, get your thing back. You're like, oh, I got a B. How much do I get a B? And then the other game, you're just like, okay, I had a pretty average game. I went like 2 kills or 3 kills, 0 deaths, like 4 assists, had like 30% kill participation. All of a sudden, you're like, boom, S. You're like, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of games where I'm like, I feel like I did well enough to get like a solid rating in a game, but then you don't really understand what factors into that, and it factors in differently depending on your game mode that you're in. So like for the longest time, they actually had the exact same criteria that was required to how do you say this properly? Same criteria in an ARAM game as in Summoner's Rift to get like to rank your champion stats at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so in ARAM you don't really get like a full CS because you're splitting like 1 lane of CS amongst 5 people, right? But CS was actually like incorporated on the same scale that it was in a Summoner's Rift game. So like you would basically never get an S, and then they were like, oh, we realized that there's a slight problem, and then they changed it, and now you can get an S no problem in ARAM. Because they didn't factor in, what do you call it, CSing as much. But, like, isn't that stupid? Like, they're like, oh, yeah, you like, in a 20-minute ARAM game, you should have anywhere from, you should have about 200 CS. Like, what do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. It's like 200 CS for, like, the whole team split 5 ways. I have, like, maybe 40 CS. Nope. True story.
Kind of weird considering that, like, isn't ARAM like the most played mode, and Summoner's Rift is like the second kind of?
Is it actually?
It's something weird like that, yeah. Or
that seems accurate. ARAM is a lot more fun than Summoner's Rift. Summoner's Rift can be fun, but if you're losing a Summoner's Rift game, oh boy, that's a bad time.
Yeah, because I know that in Smite Conquest, which is the main like 3-lane 5v5 mode, that's like the 3rd or 4th most popular, and like the 2 above it are Arena and Assault, which are ARAM and the Arena, which is like you're in an arena, it's 5v5, and it's just fun. You just focus on killing each other.
Nice. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they made a new game mode in League. I haven't played it yet. It's called Nexus Blitz. So it's basically it's like a smaller Summoner's Rift map, and it's 3 laners, 2 junglers. So it's a 5v5 game type, and it's like a smaller map. I think there's only like maybe 3 turrets on the map. And they have all these like weird objectives that happen during the course of a game. Like at one point there's like a little circle that appears, and it's kind of like Hunger Games where it's like the circle gets smaller and then you get trapped in that area and you have to fight with the other guys, and whoever comes out the winner in that area wins like an objective for their team, and you get like stats and stuff like that.
Oh, so it's literally like a League's interpretation of Battle Royale mode.
Pretty much. But that's one of like there's different objectives that occur during the game. Like there's one where it's like you have to escort your blue buff to their blue buff, and the way that you stop theirs from moving is you have to damage it, and then yeah, there's all kinds of weird things. I haven't played it personally because I feel like it's going to take me like 10 years to learn how to play it because I'm a very slow learner. But what the hell's on her arm? She's cleaning the toilet with her hand.
She got slapped by William Birkin in the train, so she's bleeding out.
Uh-oh, she's bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. And my boobies don't have gravity. Those aren't real boobies. Those are cartoon boobies.
I heard that one of the best first aid things that you could do is stick a tampon into an open wound.
There's no pressure, though.
Well, no.
Rice! You have to rice it.
No, because like if you stick a tampon in it, the way tampons work, they like once they are out of the package, they kind of balloon
Oh yeah,
out.
do you know all about tampons?
Yes.
Oh wow.
As a little boy, I was curious as to why I wasn't bleeding from my butthole, so I got tampons to try and fix that.
Perfect.
Just like in that episode of South Park.
Too much information.
So anyway,
Rice.
I heard rice is good if you drop your like phone in like some water.
Correct.
And it gets like waterlogged. You just shove it in a thing of
Yep, done that before.
rice, and it soaks it all up.
Whenever I go fishing, if it rains, I usually have my phone in my pocket, and my phone gets completely soaked and then doesn't work, and then I just throw it in a little thing of rice when I get home and leave it there for a day or so, and it works fine. Because it soaks up all the moisture, right? So if there's any moisture in your phone, the rice is just like, give me the moisture, and your phone's like, no, and the rice is like, give me the moisture, and your phone's like, okay. That's what it does. Rice is very persuasive like that. Door of the future, open. Why don't we have doors that open like this? Like, that open up? All the doors that I've ever seen, like, think about like all the science fiction movies you've seen. Whenever you see a science fiction movie, the doors always open, like they open up. Right?
Well, I would say that right now it's just like it doesn't make too much sense because the way that buildings are built, like the doors. Like, the ending of the door is only, like, a few feet away from the ceiling. So if it went up, it would have to go into the ceiling, which would mean it would go into, like, the floor above it.
So then what about the future?
Maybe the doors are collapsible. Who knows?
Wow, you're thinking about this way too hard. I can't even see what's moving the syringe. What was moving it? It was a completely camouflaged something or other.
It was a robot arm. Best scene in
Wow.
the game, and you just missed it because we were talking about fucking doors.
Doors. Well, welcome to Doors the Game, where we're gonna have a nice commentary about all the different types of doors that exist. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of doors, actually has nothing to do with doors, but it just reminded me because it has to do with something flat.
Real fake doors?
Nope. So I was watching this thing a little while ago. So there's this thing called. Actually, I don't even know what it's called. Basically, what it is, it's an Asian dance that they do. It's like a performance art kind of thing. And there's a person that stands in the front, and then there's like 30 or 40 people that stand behind her. And it's all based on their arms. So they all stand perfectly straight, and she moves her arms, and then they all move their arms. So like she'll like stick her arm up, and then all the other people behind her make like a wing underneath her arm.
Oh yeah, so they're doing like a Hindu god thing.
Yeah, it looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, I want to do that before I die. I want to have a whole bunch of people stand behind me and then be like, wave, see like that, wave my arms in the air like those tentacles, and then the people will do, oh, he set on fire.
Yeah, because the guy poured oil all over the place before he died.
Oh, you set off the sprinklers.
Yeah, so...
Now Leon's all soaking wet. Actually, you know what this scene reminds me of a little bit? Have you ever seen the movie Leviathan?
No.
It's a classic. That movie was one of the only movies when I was a kid that I had to turn off because I was so fucking terrified from it.
Gay!
No, but it was, if you watch it, you'll understand. That movie's fucking horrifying. Oh, you had butt sexed by him.
Yeah, thankfully, with the upgraded shotgun, there ain't no match for me.
How do you upgrade a shotgun?
Nodes! No, there was...
Nodes.
There was the shotgun parts in the hallway before the we got into the train that went down to the laboratory.
Wow, 10 out of 10 shotgun skills. Bang bang goes the dynamite.
Exactly.
Well, now we're off to the west area. How do I know? Just know.
It's not like it's written anywhere.
Look out, Venusaur. Venusaur, is that you? Oh, Venusaur is dead.
Have you looked up any new information on the Sonic movie coming out?
No, I haven't. I just saw the poster, and I saw
which one? There's been a few.
I don't know. I've seen a couple posters.
You don't know which poster you've seen? There's only like 3. Describe it.
I don't know. The one where he's in the dark.
Okay, yeah, that was the first one that got leaked, and everyone made fun of it because it looked awful.
Yeah. And then which one were you thinking of?
Well, I think there's been 3. So there's the other one where it showed like the speed trail of Sonic running around San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. And then it's a picture, like a first-person view of his legs, and he looks unrealistically buff, and it's really gross looking, like it's human legs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's exactly what I need in my Sonic movie.
And then the third
Buff
one...
Hedgehog.
And the third one is him sort of kicking back, relaxing in the back of a convertible with some douche driving the car.
Some douche? That douche is Chris Pratt.
So, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think that one's real. I think that one's fan.
No, I think that one's real.
What? No, lies. Link them in this video. If you don't do it, you're a hoe.
I'll link them, and then I'll link the ones that people made jokingly, and then I will link Chris Chan's long-ass fucking post ranting about how awful the movie's going to be.
Oh yeah,
that's
he goes
fucking
off
good.
on it?
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but Chris Chan on Twitter, he... Instead of using Twitter like you're supposed to, which is to say just making 1 or 2 little thoughts, he'll use it like a live journal. So he'll make like 26 fucking posts talking about one topic.
What a legend. And you've read all of them, haven't you?
I skimmed through most of
Oh,
them.
lies. You know them thoroughly with inside out.
No, but basically his main complaint is that Sonic Chew's arms are blue and not the original color. Which, if you guys know...
Sonic Chew?
No, not Sonic Chew. Fucking
wow,
normal
you're
Sonic.
all backwards now. Too much in the Sonic Chew and not enough in the Sonic.
Yeah, I've been following that rabbit hole for too long. I'm getting high off
They're
of
the
Chris
wrong
Chan's
color
fuels.
of blue?
Okay, so Sonic's arms are like kind of like the regular flesh color, like his face is.
Light blue color.
No, it's like a brown color.
I know, a flesh color. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
What about them?
Okay, so in the Sonic Boom game, which was like the sort of
Be all end all Sonic game.
no, it was sort of like a
The greatest game of all time.
well, no, it was actually horrible, but it was supposed to be like a reboot of the series, but they changed his arms to blue, so it matches his fur. Chris Chan didn't like that, so he actually went out of his way to try and like protest and vandalize copies of Sonic Boom in his area where he lived, and when the GameStop employees caught him doing it, they told him to knock it off, so he pepper sprayed one guy.
Nice.
And he got arrested for it.
What a legend.
And now on Twitter, he's been bitching that in the movie posters, Sonic's arms are blue again, so...
He's gonna have to get out the pepper spray again.
Yeah, get out the pepper spray, go to Sega HQ, load up a pepper spray paintball gun, and shoot everybody there.
That'd be a pretty terrible way to go, getting pepper sprayed with paintball. What the heck was that? Is that a moth?
Yeah, it's a big old
Mothra!
We made this joke like 5 times already.
Mothra. Speaking of Mothra, that new Godzilla movie looks like fucking dynamite. Everybody looks good. King Ghidorah. Wait, how do you say the fucking 3-headed monster's name?
I think it's King Ghidorah, yeah.
What? No, it's got pronounced different.
Ghidorah. I don't know. It's a 3-headed, oh, I spelled guest wrong. Whoops-a-doodles.
Monster.
It's a 3-headed lightning-breathing dragon.
Correct. So, King Ghidorah. Ghidorah! It's not Godira, it's Ghidorah. Get right. Anyways, King Ghidorah's in it, Mothra's in it, and Rodan's in it.
I keep forgetting who Rodan is.
The fucking flying pterodactyl looking dude.
Oh, okay.
He's just a big bird. Just shits on everybody with his big bird wings. Anyways.
Who's the one who is the... it's kind of like a robot turtle with a giant buzzsaw in his stomach. He has hook hands.
You're thinking of the wrong thing.
I know. That's why I keep getting Rodan confused with him, though.
You're Rodan.
Thank you.
No one likes Rodan. He's a big pterodactyl. Actually, Rodan looks pretty cool in this movie. He's like, they redesigned him. He's supposed to be like I don't know how to say this properly. It's gonna sound stupid when I say it out loud, and I've already said it in my head. It sounds stupid. He's a magma bird.
Oh, like he's dripping lava or something?
Kind of. Like his wings look like hardened, like lava flow. He comes out of a volcano. He looks pretty dope, actually. I like what they did with Rohan. He looks pretty on point.
Alright.
Mothra looks like... Did you see the first Godzilla movie? The new one? The one with Bryan Cranston?
No.
No. But you're going to tell me that you did see it because you watched reviews for it. Doesn't count.
I never said that I watched a movie if I saw reviews. I just say I saw reviews of it.
Anyways, so in that one, the villains in that one, or the creatures in that one that Godzilla fights are called like the Mutos.
Mm-hmm.
Mothra looks like a Muto, which I have no problems with because the Mutos look pretty cool. Anyways, so Mothra is going to be in
What's the difference between a Muto and a
Mothra?
A fucking... fuck, what were the monsters called? Jaegers? No, that was the machines.
Kaiju?
Kaijus, that's it.
Wait, are you asking what's the difference between a Muto and a Kaiju?
Yes.
They're the same thing.
Then why do they call them different things?
Because the Kaiju is just like the name of any big Japanese monster.
Okay.
It's like a general term that's used. Like, Godzilla's a Kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
Rodan's a Kaiju. The monsters in Pacific Rim are all just called Kaiju, but they all actually have names, though.
Okay.
Like, let's see here. There's Knife Head. There's Slattern. There's,
Does he come from Saturn?
Leatherback. They all have names in the monsters in
Does Leatherback no leather face?
Nope. Leatherback, it looks like a gorilla, though. He's a big, huge guy. And then there's the other one. I can't remember his name. He's got a weird Asian name that starts with an O. Can't remember what it's called. But anyways, he's the guy with the wings. And he looks like kind of like a snake mixed with a bat. That's kind of cool. I like it. But yeah, so kaijus are... All big Japanese monsters are kaijus, but not all kaiju are big Japanese monsters. See how I'm going with this?
No.
Me neither. Getting a little lost right now because we're now in the east area. You know what's behind door number 4 here? Another door! Wow, let's go open that door now.
Well, we can't. We have to prepare for the B run with Claire.
Leave Claire a gun so she can kill herself. Before we do that. Shaft type M. Shaft type M is male shaft. That's a gay door. Leon likes to walk around in gay door. Oh, speaking of things that... Oh no, that has nothing to do with anything that's gay. Their new season of Black Mirror is going to be starting soon. Very exciting. So what they're going to do for this season, which is kind of cool...
More bees?
Nope, no bees. What they're doing is they're making, like, I think, don't quote me on this, but from what it seems like, from what I'm seeing in social media and stuff like that, hello cat, it looks like that they're making one episode for this series, but that one episode is going to be like, you basically, at the end of each episode, you make a choice for the characters, or you do something, and then those choices lead into the next episode, and then lead into the next episode. So basically, it's like it's one story arc.
Oh, it's one overarching story through this whole season.
Yeah, but there's one, so every time you make a decision, so the first episode, let's say you choose 2 things, so then it goes to 2. And then the next episode, you have to make a decision there. So then that turns into 4. I don't know if that's 100% what happens. But if that's the case, that's a lot of footage.
Do you watch Futurama?
I used to watch Futurama.
Have you seen the part where they go to the movie theater to watch that Calculon movie and they get to choose what he does?
No, but that's exactly what I think this is going to be.
I hope they do it in the same way that they did in that Futurama episode, so we get to see like the entire season of people doing tax work.
Oh, very good. I love taxes. You're a pussycat.
Want to see the best scene in the game?
Care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
What the fuck? Oh, she just got dunked on. What happened?
Deus Ex Machina, fucking pipes.
Wow, they really know how to just show up at the perfect time.
The self-destruct sequence has been
You're
activated.
a nice cat. Talking to a cat.
Yeah, that's McTibber feet.
Oh, fluffy pussy cat. Get to the emergency exit, Leon! Stop wasting time!
The timer doesn't officially start until we get to the train area.
Oh, very good. All this is under Raccoon City, eh?
Yeah, apparently.
Bunch of mole people down there.
I don't know how the fuck they managed to fund all this without anybody knowing, but there you go.
Welcome to the government. Oh!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what this is about.
Uh-oh.
So just hand over the G virus.
I know.
He's gonna hand her over the G-spot.
Right.
No, that's
Not
weird.
everything.
That's why I told you to leave without
This
me,
room looks a
but you
lot like a
wouldn't
room in
listen.
Alien
Now
Resurrection.
hand it over. Don't make
Well, a
me
lot of things look like Alien Resurrection, to be fair.
They don't. Oh, speaking of things that don't look like they're supposed to look, there's a new Hellboy trailer that came out this week, and a new Men in Black movie trailer that came out.
I heard about that, and everyone's been saying it looks awful.
What, the Men in Black one?
Yeah, because it doesn't have Will Smith. That's like one of the reasons.
That, like, Men in Black and Will Smith are like an inseparable thing. The problem is that the studio thinks Men in Black and Will Smith is like peanut butter and chocolate, so you can just take those two things, separate them, and you can be like, have some peanut butter all by itself, have some new cast, but have like the Men in Black. No, you don't understand. Men in Black is basically just like peanut butter, and you're trying to like take the peanuts out of the peanut butter. What do we just get? Butter. No one likes to eat just butter. It's disgusting. What kind of monster eats just butter?
Actually, it's going to be more like that non-peanut peanut butter. Have you ever had non-peanut peanut butter?
Wow butter? Had wow butter. You know what I said when I ate it?
Wow, this is horrible.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've had peanut-free peanut butter, and holy fuck, it is the most disgusting shit I've ever had in my life.
In my mouth, he says. In my mouth, he says. But
No,
yeah,
it's actually fucking rancid.
So, new Men in Black trailer, not really a big fan, but I know the movie's probably gonna make bank though. And then the new Hellboy movie trailer has me slightly disappointed because it feels like, okay, Guillermo del Toro and the Hellboy that he made was pretty solid. I like it a lot. Actually, the second Hellboy movie is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I like it a lot. Now this one, like, Hellboy's in it, yep, but it doesn't look like none of the magic's there. If you took the first Hellboy movies, took out all of like the stuff that made it like special, and then got the guy who directed the Underworld movies to direct it, that's what this movie is.
You don't get that guy to direct anything. Those movies weren't all that good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm making it as an insult. Understand what I'm trying to do here.
No.
I'm not giving it a compliment. I'm wrecking its life. Oh, surprise!
No, the naked zombies fucking... I don't want to be a part of that orgy.
Do zombies procreate?
I can't imagine they would. I mean, they don't have any dicks, so...
How do you know they don't have any dicks?
I don't know. Do you see any dicks on any of these naked zombies?
They're not naked.
Yeah, they are.
They're burned. They're crispy zombies. Maybe their penises all fell off in the crispy fire.
Exactly. They don't have penises then.
Well, that's just these zombies. There's probably other zombies that have like little zombie penises running around, and then they're just like, oh, booty, instead of brains, booty.
I don't know. I mean, I know that like hair and nails keep growing after you die because they're dead cells, but I don't think that's can be said about, you know, sperm and shit like
the
that.
Penis. Well, why has there not been a movie made about that yet?
I'm sure there has. It's called pornos.
Zombie children. Zombie children. The movie.
Actually, I think there technically was. It was called Warm Bodies.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking the wrong movie.
You
Warm
haven't
Bodies
seen...
is the one where the teenager guy, he becomes a zombie.
No, he was already a zombie and he becomes human again through the power of love.
Wow, that's a nice movie. Did you like watching that?
It was okay.
Homo.
I mean, it was a better love story than Twilight.
There's
I'll tell
a
you that
movie
much.
that came out called Cooties, and it's a zombie movie, except it's like takes place in an elementary school, and all the kids turn into zombies, and all the teachers are humans still.
Oh, that sounds kind of awful, actually.
Interesting premise. You know who stars in that movie? Frodo Baggins.
As one of the kids?
Surprisingly not. One of the teachers. When I first saw the poster for it, I was just like, is he? Yeah, he looks like a child. Uh-oh! Who's coming in? Just dropping in for a visit. Nee!
Fucking William Birkin.
Shoot him with the pistol.
Not a pistol, it's a magnum that's been upgraded.
Oh, he's squirting blood out of his butthole. Now he's turning into the super eye. And what's coming out of his head? More teeth! You can never have enough teeth.
So now he's a big smiley dog.
And now he knows how to sing opera music too. Oh, you got dunked on.
I know, I hate it when he jumps up because I can never hit him.
Uh-oh, use the weed.
We got plenty of weed.
Bang! Bang! You know what this reminds me of right now?
What?
Fifth Element.
With the opera?
Yep, that's what I'm getting vibes of right now.
Yeah, the one scene in the fucking movie.
Love that scene, it's great. I'm a blue alien that knows how to sing opera music.
That shoved a magic cubes into her stomach.
Yes, that's right. They're not magic cubes though, they're the elements. You've not seen the movie?
I have. They are the elements, but they're cubes.
You're a cube. That's a good movie. I like Cube. Have you ever seen Cube?
No.
It's like the OG Saw.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's a bunch of strangers and they're stuck in this like giant complex and they don't know how to get out, and each of the rooms is like a cube. And there's 6 doors in and out, so there's like a door on the ceiling, there's a door on the floor, and there's a door on each of the walls. And each of them goes into another cubed room, so it's like a big maze. But 5 out of the 6 5 out of the 6 rooms are trapped. Like, they're booby trapped. So you'll go in there, and then all of a sudden... Actually, the opening for Cube is actually a dynamite scene. The opening for the first Cube movie is great. Guy wakes up in the Cube room, he looks around, and he's kind of freaking out a bit, and he's like looking through all the doors, and he picks a door and goes through, and he's walking through, then all of a sudden it's like, zing! And he's just like, huh! And then you see there's like a wire... Like a barbed wire, not barbed wire, I guess like a
like
razor,
one of those razor wires.
yeah,
that
razor
cuts his head
wire
off?
fence. No, razor wire fence, and it like shot through the room, and then he starts falling apart into pieces. You know, in the Resident Evil movie, the first one,
Yeah,
when the guy falls apart. Yeah, it's like that, except you actually get to see him completely fall apart. It's great. So there's just blood everywhere, and he falls into like 100 little cube pieces. It's great. But yeah, that movie's pretty cool. Oh, we're done!
Oh, actually, speaking of Resident Evil movies, there was something that about the second movie that I kept forgetting to mention. My dad actually took me to one of the movie shoots that were happening here in Hamilton.
Wow, you in the movie?
No.
Then doesn't matter. Did you see Mila Jovovich?
No.
Did you see Paul Anderson?
No, unfortunately
Did you
not.
see any zombies?
No, but it was
Did you see anything?
I think I gotta talk to the
costume designer.
No, the action choreographer or whoever
Wow, what's his name?
that guy is. I don't fucking know.
Really important stuff being said here today.
Well,
wow.
At the time, I didn't know what the movie was, so I asked them, hey, what kind of movie are you guys shooting? It's like, oh, it's going to be an action movie where a bunch of zombies are coming out and the main actress is going to beat them all up.
Wow.
And as a kid, I was just thinking, wow, this movie sounds fucking awful. And it turns out it was.
Wow, you're a really, really enlightened child to know all this right off the bat like that. Well...
Yeah, specifically, it was the scene where they were walking through the cemetery. They shot that in the Hamilton Cemetery.
Oh, in the middle of the night, though.
Yes.
Cool.
So it was fucking cold as shit, and that's why I didn't see anybody, because they were probably just hanging out in the trailer drinking hot cocoa while everybody else was freezing to death.
Well, the only person there was probably Mila Jovovich, and she was busy. She was wearing like a little mini skirt in that scene too. She was probably freezing.
No, Jill
cold.
was. She was wearing like this weird
Pantsuit.
Suit, yeah.
Pantsuit. Oh, Jill was wearing a pantsuit?
No, Jill was wearing the fucking mini skirt. The main character, Alice, was wearing like a fishnet, like full body suit
I don't
thing.
understand why people like wearing pantsuits. Shut up! He's not a pantsuit! Oh, this music's almost done. Directed by Hideki Kamehameha. Kamehameha!
That's racist.
No, it's not. That's his name. And scene. Resident Evil 2.0.01/73950. The sequel to RE2. Well, 10 out of 10 would not play again. Doors, the game continues to deliver A. Wait, is A the highest rating you can get?
In the American version, yes, but it's technically the S ranking in the Japanese version. It's weird how they changed that detail. But because we got the A ranking, we got the infinite rocket launcher.
And you're never gonna use it.
Exactly.
You're a weirdo.
Well, it lowers your ranking.
You're
and I'm going for A ranking.
Play for fun, not for foul. I don't know. I'm trying to make something rhyme. Fun is better. Blow up stuff with the rockets.
Yeah, that's why you're going with a all plasma run in Dead Space 1, right?
Well, you want to go do another run? We'll play with the, what do you call it? The foam finger. You want to play with the foam finger?
What's a foam finger?
It's your reward for beating Dead Space. It's called the foam finger, and basically it's a foam finger that goes over Isaac's hand, and he yells "BAM!" every time he shoots it, and it literally one-shots everything in the game. It's the greatest thing. He just yells "bang, bang, bang, bang!" and everything just explodes. It's good. Yeah,
anyway.
That's a thing.
See you all next time. Bye-bye.